sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to, liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to, liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to,
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Season 3 of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL uh, 16 and under division. So we are here in the AMORANTO Sports Complex in Quezon City. And yun na nga, we have finished the Palawan New Rich Builders Tatak Gel 3-game series. And our previous game, Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith against Leyte XUR Homes. Of course, Leyte in that 14 and under division taking a commanding victory. And sa 16 and under naman, tingnan natin kung makakabawi ang mga mas nakakatandang kapatid. This will start at 4:10 p.m. and of course later ang finale natin 18 and under naman at 5:50 p.m. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am your anchor for today, Justin Almeida, and together with me is my partner, JP Ruiz. JP, how do you feel after that first game?
Well, it was an exciting ball game. 14 under was very fun to watch, fast-paced action. But now, the Kuyas are going to step in and let's see how they will play.
Oh, and speaking of the Kuyas, itong Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith with a 2-0 record against Leyte who are 1-2. So tingnan natin, ano ang meron para sa Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith?
Yeah, talk about Mandaluyong. They are undefeated in 2-0. They defeated Malabon by 9 and they defeated most recently Bulacan by 3 points. And despite having Justin more turnovers against their opponents, they were able to get the W because of out-rebounding them and at the same time able to get more high accuracy field goals. So enable for them to get the W, their third straight win. No? Coach Jed will tell their boys to continue boxing out, get the rebounds. And of course, they have to keep an eye out on their lone star player, si Julian Miles Villano, averaging 24 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Si Goodluck Okebata didn't play in their previous ball game due to training reasons, but at the same time, he is one person to look out for.
Oh, of course, those two players, key players para sa Mandaluyong. Yep. Pero sa kabila naman, puntahan natin ang Leyte XUR Homes sa 16 and under division. Sino naman ang mga mag-excel dito para sa 16 and under team?
Yeah, Leyte is actually 1-2. They did lose to San Juan. They won against Cavite by 6, but they lost by 11 most recently to Taytay. They have different players who stepped up in each ball game. Now, most recently in this ball game, they had Christian Alexander Basilas who had 13 points and 5 rebounds. But overall, it was every game they had a key player to keep an eye on. So if you are Coach Carlo Pacheco, you have to make sure that everyone knows what their role is in order for them to have more team chemistry and eventually come out with a 2-2 record, come back to 500.
Oh, definitely. Kailangan nilang malaman kung sinong mag-step up para sa kanila or will it be an overall approach para sa Leyte XUR Homes para matay nila yung record nila at 2-2. But enough talking, let us get this ball game started and let us send it over to Gio Cruz to announce the starting 5 of both teams.
Good afternoon. We are glad to have you here at Amoranto Sports Complex, Quezon City. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. It's a 16 under division between the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith and Leyte XUR Homes. Now let us meet the starters from both teams, beginning with the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith. Starting guard number 5, Claude Hontante. To guard number 21, Jermaine de la Trinidad. At forward number 18, John Borillo. Other forward number 6, Kyle Apolinar. And at center number 12, Goodluck Okebata. The head coach is Jed Rodriguez, assisted by Don Holasco. Team manager Mark Herrera and team owner Iris. And now let us meet the starters for the Leyte XUR Homes. Starting guard number 4, Jeremiah Alcaiz. Other guard number 29, Sean Kilala. At forward number 28, Adrian Berunio. Other forward number 1, Charles Orbe. And at center number 22, Yaakov Espiritu. The head coach is Carlo Pacheco, assisted by Benji Arangues, Baynard Elnar, team manager Elaine Tonko, and team owner James Secuan. Officiating this ball game, Nino Marcenas, Eric Dimapanag, and Von Racho. Junior MPBL Executive Director, Mr. J.R. Navarro. Junior MPBL Commissioner, Mr. Kit Picasso.
Okay, and we are off to the start of the 5th ball game as we have our door ride Bola ng Pinoy team starters in the 16 under division. Claude Hondante, Jermaine de la Trinidad, Raven Murillo, Kyle Andre Apolinar, and Good Luck Okibata for Leyte. Para naman sa Mandaluyong, Sean Kilala, Jeremiah Alcaiz, Charles Orbe, Adrian Beruño, and Yakov Espiritu. We are here at the start of this ball game, 16 and under division. Of course, earlier it was Leyte with that commanding victory. Yep. Now it is Mandaluyong and looking to avenge their younger brothers, as we said.
Yep.
They are still perfect, no, for this early season 3. Ooh, great block there. Interior defense by Leyte. See, layup. Kita natin yung difference agad ng yung development ng mga katawan ng players saka yung game speed natin.
Yes, I believe that was Sean Kilala who scored the bucket, I think, for Leyte. And speaking of which, again, tradition for these squads, I think they're both doing it. Given that Leyte scored the first basket, the bench sat down. Unlike Mandaluyong, they're still waiting for that first bucket to go in.
That will be an offensive foul on, I believe, De La Trinidad.
Yep.
Just got caught using his offhand.
As you can see here in this replay, very aggressive play. Excuse me, that was Jeremiah Alcaiz.
Alcaiz there with athletic play, no?
Yep.
A lefty layup there.
Olga siya, no? He wasn't able to hit the bricks there.
And a hot start para kay Alcaiz. That time from downtown, 3-pointer, all 5 points for Alcaiz.
Yep, and talking about defense now, given that these guys are 16 under, they are now going to a man-to-man defense here. Talk about Leyte.
And momentarily got away. Yep. Was number 5, that's Claude Hondante.
Yep.
Great move there, pero yun nga, nasundutan, napituan ng foul and stops the play. Another near steal there para sa Leyte. I believe that was Royo. Yep. Lance Andrew Royo getting those passing lanes. Gets that rebound.
Oh, outlet pass here.
Overcooks that one.
Yeah, that was Royo, unable to convert.
Oh, si Murillo was trailing him from behind, and with those long arms, sino ba naman ang di maguguluhan doon?
Tama naman.
Ooh. What a move by Okibata.
Yeah.
That is good luck. Chigozi Okibata averaging a double-double as we see that foul-counted play. Brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness.
Yeah, talk about Okibata, no? He didn't play in his previous game with Mandaluyong because he was training. He is a UE Red Warrior junior player. And in his first time out with the squad, he already, as you said, did a double-double. 12 points, 14 rebounds, and 3 blocks.
Oh, definitely great averages para kay Okibata.
Yep.
And well, surprisingly, they didn't miss his service as, you know, undefeated pa nga
Exactly.
sila eh.
Yeah, so it was the others who stepped up actually in their second ball game. Talking about Mandaluyong, able to have players like Eugene Valpeña step up. So we'll see more of him. Someone that I am trying to see if he is in the bench is
Villano.
yes, Miles Villano, their go-to player. So we'll see if he's will play shortly.
And usually, since he was the highest scorer for their
Right.
team, makakita natin yan sa starting lineup. Pero yun nga, we will take a break first. Let's see kung makapasok nga itong si Villano as we take a break.
Jed Rodriguez of Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith shared that only 12 players will be playing on the side of their team, and they are not also able to conduct any trainings prior for today's game. Dito naman sa Leyte XUR Homes na kwento nga ni Coach Carlo Pacheco na kahit nakapag-prepare sila kahapon, medyo hirap sila dahil dalawa sa kanyang core unit ang hindi makakalaro sa araw na to. Isa nga dyan si Juanerio na may sugat daw sa baba na na-obtain niya mula sa kanilang training, at ito ngang si Balute na on the way pa papunta para sa laro nila ngayong hapon. Balik sa inyo, Justin and Jay.
Okay, so both teams, no, not at 100%.
Yeah, that's something to keep an eye out for. Talk about Vanario. He is one of their go-to stars in their previous timeout. So not having him on the floor, let's see what kind of adjustments Coach Carlo Pacheco will do.
Oh, for Mandaluyong, well, they do have 12 players. I would believe that is more than enough.
Yes.
Depending on who are the pieces that are missing. Pero the factor there is not having trainings consistently.
Oh, that's right. I think it's a very unusual time. If you're a player, a student player, you want to see who's the best. The best time for players to come is availability. So if they are able to present yourself and represent the squad, then that's all good if you are a head coach.
Oh, so definitely yung mga, even for the coaches, no, yung mixing and matching of players on the floor, if hindi kayo nakakapag-practice or tune-ups together, then may onting kapaan factor pagdating sa ball game natin.
Definitely. So like if you're a head coach, if you're coaching kids, ano mas gagawin mo? Are you a player coach na you're gonna let your key players shine, or are you gonna follow a certain system despite the pros and cons of every player that you have? Would it be more of a system play? So we'll see.
Speaking of players shining, that is Okibata, another foul counted.
Yep.
Play para sa kanya off the glass. Brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness.
Yeah, talk about Okibata. He is a player to keep an eye on, right? Like as early as now, he could be one of the rising stars in this country. He's only in high school, but a couple of years down the line, you will get to see him in other professional leagues in the future.
So medyo a little bit of issues here with Mandaluyong in their availability.
Yeah.
But as we said nga, nung second game nila, their previous game, best player of the game was Julian Miles Villano.
Yep. And I think he is on the floor. He is there, number 10.
Oh, so he is on the floor.
Yes.
But he was not also available in their first game.
Oh, that's right.
So first game together with Okibata.
Oh, that makes more sense.
So they still are undefeated.
Yeah.
Tingnan natin if that duo of them
together will cause more problems.
Hopefully they might figure it out.
Yep.
Pero we said nga, kapaan factor.
Yes.
See here. Nice try there.
No call there. The refs are letting them play.
Getting physical inside, but of course these kids can handle it. That was a shot by Mark David Valiente.
Yep.
Pero just rolling out of the ring.
Ooh.
Si Valiente pala is their highest scorer.
Yep.
For Leyte. That's Okibata there. Coming from his sweet spot.
Yep. Able to find the tough spot despite so many blue shirts in the paint.
But I like how Valiente stays with it.
Yep.
After that miss previously. Is unfazed.
Yes, he definitely isn't unfazed. You can see here in this replay, great up and under move, evading the tall arms of the blue shirts. Itong si Okibata able to get the two. As you can see, one more, 3 blue shirts in exact.
16 under division, pero
Yes.
parang veterano na
I
yung
know.
dalawa. With the hook,
Yes.
Surprising doon, di pa nahuli.
Hindi.
Knows his angles.
Yes, and at the same time, very skilled player yan.
Oo.
Like, not a lot of players can perfect that.
Yeah, walking double-double with his averages, 12 and 14.
Yep.
On the floor. That is a nice move. Separation move there, pero hindi lang nahulog para kay Ize Dwight Kokia.
Yep.
Go.
Talk about Easy Dwight Cook. Yeah, he has been very aggressive there on the defensive end. But a great basket there.
Yeah, napakagandang tira para kay Sean at siya ay nagpakilala. Sure he hears that quite often. Medyo gasgas na yun para sa kanya.
Oh, look at this replay here. Great floater evading the arms of, I believe that was the arms of Apolinar.
Getting a basket there on Apolinar.
Oh, wow.
Dropped it down below, pero rejected. Second chance points, third chance, and once again is Okibata, but no end one para sa kanya, but will earn a trip to the line for 2.
Yeah, talk about this specific position, Justin. That was the first time you could see a pick and roll play, and that was Villano able to get the second chance opportunity, and then he couldn't make it. But then you have another star player in Okibata able to get another offensive rebound and drawing the foul. So having this 1-2 punch for Mandaluyong will give you wonders if you are Coach Jed Rodriguez.
The luxury of having players na, from our stats perspective,
Correct.
game changer type,
I mean, if you could win with 1 of 2 only, right? Like, what more if you can have this 1-2 punch on the floor at the same time?
And bringing in more size to the front court is Jared Ramirez. That's number 13 for Leyte XUR Homes.
Yep.
Napakadikit ng ball game natin. 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter.
Ooh.
Speaking of size,
Yes.
pinaramdam agad ni Javen Ramirez.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was
Jared.
Jared Ramirez,
Ramirez.
right? You mentioned that they needed more muscle in the front court. I believe there were like two or three towers from the white shirt, so blue shirts are trying to match up.
That is a quick 3 there para kay John Paul Aguila.
Oh,
No
great
good.
outlet.
Ooh. Denied at the rim. I believe that is number 11, Javen Balute.
Yeah, Javen Baluto was able to hang time with a white shirt and able to get that clutch block. But on the other end, okay, Bata. I saw that simple flex. That was a subtle flex after that end one basket.
Quick flex lang, mabilisan.
Yes. Look at this.
And once again, another foul-counted play. Maybe the third time around para kay Okibata. Brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness.
Yep, definitely for Okibata. Let's see if he can continue being very aggressive down low and giving Mandaluyong after this bucket a 2. Oh, he was able to make it. So it's still a 1-possession ball game.
So, tingnan natin kung si Okibata, batang pound ba yan?
Yeah.
He really looks like it.
Spend
some time in the weight room. That's Royo. Gives it to the post. Bigay kay Balute. Nice pump fake. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Should have probably taken it there. That was Aaron Rivera.
Yeah, like I think that was, Aaron Rivera already had the basket for him. Being too unselfish is not so bad, but it could cost you.
Oh, that is correct. No, a little bit too unselfish.
Yes.
Had the open look. Should have just taken that there.
Yep.
A lot of contact there, pero ended up with a steal. Nice steal there para kay Valiente.
That was Javen Balute able to get the call. That was Dan Jose Smith Desiderio with a foul. So as you can see here, great aggressive play. Almost got the N1 basket, but able to draw the foul.
Oh, Balete. That is
I believe Balute.
Balute.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. Balute making an immediate impact. Kakapasok lang ng ball game. Attempted a 3. Had a drive that he kind of was a bit unselfish.
Yes.
Pero he loved the effort he's giving.
No, that's right.
Ooh. And that was an unselfish play as well, but working in their favor.
That was a Villano to Desiderio connection, drawing the attention itong si Julian Miles Villano because of his effectiveness. And you can see here one more play, able to score for Mandaluyong.
Sabi niya, this time, let me take it to the hole myself.
Yes.
Averaging 24 points and 3.5 assists itong si Jules Miles Villano. Oh. Sorry, missed there. A couple of offensive rebounds. And Villano does not complete the end one. Thought it was going to go down.
Yeah, he was smiling. He knew he could have had it. But again, another aggressive defensive set here by Mandaluyong. As you can see in this replay, Villano able to get the contact, unable to get the end one, and he was smiling immediately. So he's gonna go to the line for 2.
Oh, sabi niya, pasok na dapat yun.
Oo.
Eh. I don't know what happened there.
But if you're Leyte, you're only down 7. I mean, it's a rough start. It's something that you wouldn't want, but at the same time, you are slowly and surely you're still trying your best to tag along with the strong Mandaluyong team.
Still a good effort here para sa Leyte as they get the ball across the half court.
Ooh.
Did you see the flex as well?
Yes, I did see that.
But you have to get down on defense.
Ooh.
Of course, you know, transition defense, one of the most important things in basketball, as they were not able to do so. Another and one play para kay Okibata. Another foul-counted basket, the 4th one of this first quarter alone. Brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness.
I mean, if you were Coach Jed Rodriguez, you'd be very pleased with your boys. Given the fact that there was already a difficult shot here from Baluta and able to immediately pass the basketball to the open man itong si Okibata. And not only getting the basket, may kasama pang foul.
Oh, man, his first name really.
I mean, that's something that the whole Mandaluyong team would want. Oh, and the
really
refs
did.
now, yeah.
Oh, that is it was well for our viewers, no, it was upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul, and ang matatawagan ng foul na yun is Jared Ramirez, who just entered the ball game.
I think, well, in my vantage point at least, I think he wasn't trying to go after the basketball. I believe he was trying his best to go after the basketball, but unfortunate timing there, given that Okibata was right in front of him, and he was able to get the contact, and it's very difficult for Coach Carlo Pacheco to find someone for Okibata, and now he's bringing in Christian Alexander Basilia.
Oo, kita natin yung frustration ni
Yeah.
Coach Carlo. Of course, it will give you 2 free throws.
After making the basket pa, no? And then
Oh.
after that, you're gonna give possession pa.
No, just 1 free throw.
Oh,
Sorry.
yes.
But so the 2 points will count para kay Okibata, but I believe the last possession here will go to Mandaluyong. So they like that mismatch of Villano in the paint. 1 second to go, and that will be it for the end of the quarter. Just a slim lead, despite them having a tremendous first quarter. 8 points lang ang kalamakan. As we see here, a couple of highlights for the end of the first.
Yeah, definitely Okibata was killing it for Mandaluyong in the first quarter, able to do it all inside and out. At the same time, as you mentioned, Leyte is catching up and staying aggressive, but you know, Okibata is on another level as of at least this quarter, giving them an 8-point lead.
So Okibata taking care of that first quarter, as well as the late insertion of Villano to end the first quarter. Up by 8 is Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith. And here we have it, our quarter scene stealer from tip-off to the final buzzer. Every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. So, tingnan natin kung makaka-spark ng run yung Chef's Magic natin.
Oo.
Doon naman sa side, sa Leyte na naman.
Yes. I mean, if you are Mandaluyong, you are doing your role as a kuya, you know, given the loss earlier by the 14 under. Mandaluyong now, the 16 under boys are doing their best to make up for it.
Simula na tayo dito sa second quarter. Konting balasa sa mga tao ng Mandaluyong. Fernandez.
Yep, that's Fernandez.
Showing us his handles. Ooh, that is a tough jumper. Once again, crashing the boards. That is number 8, Zairo Alex Olidan. Or sorry, that is number 6 rather, Kyle Aponilar.
Yep. Oh, and looking at the other end, that was Mark David Valiente able to score immediately for Leyte.
Valiente, no? Really proving that he is the main guy for Leyte.
Yep.
Fernandez off the bench. One of the higher averages in the assist department.
Ooh. That was a foul drawn from Mark David Valiente, able to get the second chance opportunity. Great boxing out for Valiente, but unable to get that basket. You can see here in the replay, great midi range for Fernandez.
Fernandez, leader in assists in their averages for Mandaluyong, pero showing us na I can score the basket
Yes,
too.
that's right.
Not just a point guard. Uso ng points guard ngayon, sabi nga nila.
That's right.
Fernandez.
Oh, great defense here. Able to evade the defense of Fernandez.
I like the burst of speed niya, you know?
Actually, the fact that he was immediately changing gears is something that not a lot of players can do. Ooh, great bucket there for Villano, Julian Miles Villano with another basket for Mandaluyong.
Oh, so Villano entering the first quarter, the half stage. Ooh, still continuing to find some action. As once again,
Valiente.
oh, Valiente. Should I say the lone bright spot
So far, he has been their go-to guy in this second quarter.
Ooh, pick and roll action.
Yeah, that was a great pick and roll move there by Desiderio, able to roll into the basket, find the basketball, and get the easy two.
Oh, two-man game between Valiente, Desiderio and Fernandez, and what a tipsy-do layup.
That was Balute with another basket for Leyte.
And that's what we wanted to see earlier. You
Yep.
know, he had that drive to the hole.
Correct.
And on the last minute, tried to dish it to, he tried to dish it to his big man. Don't see Jared Ramirez, pero it wasn't successful.
Yep.
Great adjustment so far.
And I think we saw in this replay, great quick two by Balute, able to take advantage of his speed. And in the last possession, that was a turnover for Mandaluyong given na 8-second call sila.
Pero yung bit-bit ni Balute doon, parang 8 seconds rin sa ere. Second chance, third. And wants it the hard way. Second offensive rebound there by Villafranca. Gets the extra point.
That was a very aggressive play for Leyte, able to get the second chance opportunity. Ito si Villafranca coming in to the ball game.
Very interesting number he is wearing there, 64.
Oo. Unlikely. Very unique.
Wala kang maisip kung sino ang iniidolo niya.
Oo.
Just making a name for himself.
Yes. Not bad. It's not bad.
I like it. Kakapasok lang. 3 points agad across his name. An offensive rebound.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Villano. Ganda ng galaw. Hindi lang natago yung bola. Was stripped by number...
Euclid Geronimo.
Oh, Euclid Geronimo.
Euclid Geronimo was able to catch up with Julian Miles Villano on that possession. That was another turnover for Luis Anthony Fernandez. Initially, in the previous possession, he did a turnover because of an 8-second violation, and then now he got an offensive foul, unfortunately pushing his man. So very unfortunate sets of plays here.
Going back to the bench.
Yep.
Is Desiderio. Made an immediate impact. About 2-man game sila ni Fernandez.
Yep.
Once again, Euclid Geronimo with a baseline jumper.
Yeah, that was a very difficult shot for Geronimo, able to make it count.
Look at him. He's tasked to tinatao niya si Villano. Entering the game for defensive purposes. It's Euclid Geronimo. Okay, bata. overpowering everyone.
Yep.
But good defense once again. That's Geronimo once again on that play. As- we will have a technical timeout called by our officials.
Yeah, but as you mentioned earlier, Geronimo is something that is very unique for Coach Pacheco, given the fact that they are getting stops for their man, box and one opportunity.
Oo, box and one indeed. And sino ba naman ang babantayan niya sa kabila kundi si Villano.
Yeah, actually, that was a very smart move of your Coach Pacheco, because you're letting their star player have a tough time getting opportunities, more opportunities for the Blue Shirts to hopefully get more possessions.
Oh, you do have to limit definitely the best scorer of the opposing team. Of course, first game nga ni Villano, 24 points.
Oh,
So,
I think they understood the assignment, no? Like, okay, who's our best bet to match up with Villano, and Geronimo stepped up to the plate. You could clearly see there in a box and one there, backward pa lang, hinahagol na niya.
kumbaga, yung term nga natin is asawahin mo na.
Ayun, oo.
Simula pa lang. Second quarter, 6 minutes, 9 seconds remaining.
Yep.
Thinking of deploying that strategy.
Oo.
They have been, it has been working because
Yes.
we started the second rather, 8 points on lamang.
Correct.
Only
So-
a single-digit ball game right now.
I like that both coaches are playing chess at this point. It's only a one possession ball game at the midway of the second, trying to see which sets of players will do what. And so far, it's very entertaining. Like you see the pros and strengths of Bata and Villano. At the same time, you will see the speed and defense of Geronimo. And I think the refs are just trying to make sure that everything is A-okay. Kumbaga.
Oh, and while the referees are reviewing that previous possession, we will take a quick break as we will be right back for more Junior MPBL basketball. And we are back here at the second quarter with play resuming with 6 minutes remaining here in the second. So after that break, Leyte was able to regroup, getting the first basket.
Yeah, actually, given the length of this break or timeout, both squads were able to adjust themselves. A lengthy conversation from both coaches, and let's see which team will benefit from this timeout.
So far, it's an even ball game.
Yep.
No? 2 apiece after that long break. Okibata answers back. That is Geronimo with the ball earlier. Gives it to Balutev. Oh, everyone touching the basketball there. Inside, outside.
Hey, that's something that you want if you're Coach Carlo Pacheco, probably making the necessary adjustments. Pass the basketball to the open man, higher accuracy of shooting inside.
Yes, definitely. Okibata answers right back with another and one play.
Hey, I like when a player is smiling, knowing that he is unstoppable. Talk about Okibata. So you can see here in this replay, going all the way with a basket opportunity.
All the way indeed. Foul counted play brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. Panglima na ata yun ni Okibata.
Actually, I lost count, but I know marami na siyang the score for Mandaluyong.
15 points across his name. Let's see. Good luck, Okibata. Nice forward pass there, coming from Geronimo to Valiente. Aaron Rivera also swings it to the corner, and the rebound.
That is John Dino Kaling with the rebound.
Ooh. Villano.
Almost went all the way.
Good intentions there. Aggressive drive to the basket, pero nahuli. That was a great move, pero yun nga, the length of Okibata just disrupting that shot.
That is the perfect way to describe it. Great play there. Unfortunately, they were able to get the arms of Okibata.
The ball now is Dwight Kokya with a getaway move. The opposite foot layup.
Great shot there for Mandaluyong. Able to extend the lead now to 2 possessions.
I was about to say wrong foot layup, pero wala nang wrong foot ngayon eh.
No, I don't think so.
Okibata once again draws the foul. How many times has he gone to the line?
Speaking of this, for Okibata, we are looking at Dwight Kokya.
Kokya with the offhand layup.
Yep.
And we will take a timeout as Coach Carlo needs a break.
Justin, ito nung kanina itong unusual number ni Lawrence Villafranca at nakwento niya nga sa akin during the long break kanina na pinagsama itong birthday ng kanyang girlfriend for 2 years. Pero dahil bata pa raw sila, ay puppy love lang daw muna. Balik sa inyo, Justin and JP.
I see you chuckling there, partner.
Gusto ko sila mismo yung na-label eh. Puppy love. I mean, these are 16-year-old kids and whatever inspiration they need in order for them to perform.
No puppy movements there. Para kay Javen Balute. Bumitbit na naman sa ere eh.
Yep.
Pwede magkape eh.
Correct.
What a move. Pero yeah, going back to Renoa's story, thank you.
Yep.
I like how they, sila mismo nakaka-realize na relax lang muna tayo.
And speaking of Villafranca, he is given the tough assignment of guarding. Earlier he was guarding Okibata. Now he's guarding another big man. That's Desiderio. And speaking of which, another quick basket here for Julian Miles Villano.
Tough assignment Etong si Julian. Back-to-back baskets off of a steal. Once again, no quick points there off of turnovers from the other side, from the blue shirts.
Oh, unfortunate turnover there for Villafranca. Unable to control the basketball. Possession will go to the white shirts.
Back to an 8-point lead here, 2.5 minutes, or 2 minutes 20 seconds left. Villano coming up with a 4-0 run of his own. Maybe a bit unselfish there once again.
He immediately apologized to Coach Jed Rodriguez. He could have easily gotten those two-point buckets, but possession will still remain with Mandaluyong.
But why would you doubt if the pass was going to Okibata, who has been very productive here, 15 points, I believe.
That's right. Unable to convert to that possession, though. A turnover leading to a fast break for the blue shirts, and a foul here that will bring Mark David Valiente into the line. As you can see in this replay here, able to get the contact.
Oh, sorry, that is 18 points para kay Okibata, but going on to Valiente, he has had 5. That is his 5th free throw, so 3 out of 5 para sa kanya. Staying active.
Yes.
In the painted area. Oh, I like his movement down there.
Oh, but unable to make a free throw, si Valiente.
50% off the line.
Ooh.
Kokya likes that off-handed layup, no?
You know, he's been really a pest in terms of their ball handlers of the blue shirts, being very vocal.
Geronimo gives it to Kilala. And an ill-advised pass there. Miscommunication between Kilala and Braza.
Yeah, and you immediately saw Kokya fist pumping in the air, telling his coach that he did an excellent job on the defensive end. And you know, you want a player like that. Like if you are Villano or Okibata, you would want your playmaker, you know, to be very vocal on both ends of the floor.
Oh, I like his demeanor, no? The way he holds that basketball.
Right?
You know that he's 100% locked in the ball game. Always scanning the floor, looking at his left and his right. Oh. Speaking of scanning, that was a great block.
Yep.
By Brady Murillo.
Yes.
One of the starters of Mandaluyong.
Ooh.
Working both sides. No?
On cue, you were able to call his man, and he was able to get it down low for the easy bucket.
Murillo back to back. And this time, Villafranca.
Binabawi.
What can I say?
Yeah.
After that report, no?
Inspired. And you see here in the replay, is able to get the basketball, second chance opportunity, and one basket.
Like a dog.
Yes.
Foul content play brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. This time, care of Lawrence Brutas Villafranca.
Yep.
Braza.
Ooh. That was Jim Andre Braza able to score over Okibata.
Yan ang tinatawag na jump shot. Really at the top of his jump. Releasing that, and it is an 8-point lead here to end the second quarter.
Yeah, it's been all out, being aggressive for both squads. Talking about Leyte and Mandaluyong, both able to find open players for the easy two, both staying aggressive on the defensive end. And look at this, extra passes by Leyte. That's what you need for them to catch up to Mandaluyong. On the other hand, who can stop this guy? Like Okibata has been on fire this first half.
Oh, so it has been Okibata and Villano for Mandaluyong. But Leyte needs to do more of those touch passing, get everyone involved in order to trim this deficit. It is now an 8-point lead entering the halftime.
Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Ngayong hapon po kasama po natin ang assistant coach ng Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith na si Coach Jefferson Chua. Magandang hapon po sa inyo, Coach.
Good afternoon din.
Coach, kung titingnan po natin ang puntos, lamang po kayo and you are currently in control of the momentum. Ano po bang mga ipapaalala po natin sa ating mga manlalaro para patuloy po natin itong hawakan sa susunod na quarters?
Nag-stay lang kami dun sa arrow defense namin. Medyo hilaw siya nung first quarter. Pero kinikip going pa namin para ma-sustain namin yung kalamangan natin hanggang sa dulo.
Coach, any shoutouts?
Shoutout nga pala sa D-Basketball, San Anton, shoutout nga pala sa partner ko, pati sa family ko, sa San Juan, tsaka sa mother ko sa Leyte. Okay, yun lang.
Once again, thank you po Coach Jefferson Chua, Assistant Coach of Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith. Mga kaliga, ngayon naman po, ibabalik ko kayo kay Justin and JP.
Definitely, that was a good report para kay Renoa Sanchez with assistant coach Jefferson Chua talking about that arrow defense. That's why they have this 8-point lead. And I'm wondering, ano kaya yung arrow defense na yun?
That is something that I believe pressures, of course, the basketball you saw there. They were being very aggressive from the backcourt. For more possessions, it's more similar, I guess, to a half-court trap. As you can see here, some of the highlights in the first half, you know, both squads being very aggressive, trying to get a win in this ball game.
Oh, well, looking at the halftime stats, the score is 42-34. And break down the stats for us, JP.
Well, I think the biggest factor here is that Mandaluyong is getting very, very high accurate scoring opportunities inside the paint. Of course, mainly because of Okibata. But very close on the rebounds, very close on the turnovers in terms of assists. Of course, extra possessions are being made by Mandaluyong, but you see glimpses as well from Leyte. So I believe the name of the game is whoever is able to capitalize on getting higher scoring opportunities will win this ball game.
Oh, definitely. Tingnan natin yung 3-point field goal department. No, only 1 out of 7 for Leyte.
Correct.
Sa kabila, no attempts yet from the outside. And if you look at the stats, no, they are quite similar.
Yes.
Not much. Wala masyadong disparity in both stats, pero it is an 8-point ball game.
Correct.
And, one of those strange moments where the numbers don't really tell the tale of the score.
I think it's very interesting for Mandaluyong to not even attempt from the outside. I think they really want to maximize on Okibata's presence. At the same time, you see guards such as Fernandez, Villano, as well as Dwight Kokya. They've been very aggressive inside the paint, trying to either dish it to their big men or to go straight to the hole. So expect more from Coach Jed Rodriguez in capitalizing the inside presence.
Oo, hindi lang si Kokya ang nagsistep up para sa kanila. Well, on the other side naman, sa Leyte, no, we have had a couple of players stepping up like Juanelio. And before that, now it is time for our fan of the game. We've spotted someone in the crowd who's been cheering non-stop, full of energy and bringing all the good vibes here in this game. And you know what they say, the coolest fan deserves the coolest iced tea. Congratulations to our fan of the game. You're getting a refreshing treat from True Iced Tea, a no sugar added iced tea. Stay cool with True Iced Tea, the goodness of iced tea without the sugar. And I was talking about it earlier on the other side. Seeing some flashes of brilliance from Javen Balute.
Yes, definitely. Balute is someone that we should keep an eye out on. He has become very aggressive in this ball game, either going straight to the hole, very flashy, but at the same time, he is looking for open teammates, and that's something you would like if you are Coach Carlo Pacheco.
Oh, ganda ng adjustment niya nung first quarter nga. We were saying he was a bit too unselfish.
Yes.
Pero he has, I think, from what I remember, mga 2 attempts na dinerecho niya talaga sa basket and showing us his athletic ability nga.
I think it wouldn't be a bad thing if you are Balute, no? If you understand the assignment, given that you are currently down by 8 points, if you want to catch up and if you feel that there's a better chance for you to get closer by taking the scoring load, then go for it.
Oh, if you have that open lane to the basket, then keep going hard.
Yes.
Once, at some point, if you keep making it, the defenders will react to you.
Correct.
That's when you can drop it down low to the other guys. moments away from the third quarter.
Yep.
So same output here sa second quarter. It is, well, both teams scored 23 points apiece.
Yeah.
So, maganda yung pinapakita nila. Sa first possession will go to Leyte. Inside pass. Tried to give it to their main man, to si David Valiente.
But Jan Raven Murillo was able to deflect it, keeping the possession with the blue shirts.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, no, there are 2 players from Leyte with foul trouble. That is, this man, number 4, Alcaiz, had 2 fouls earlier.
Yeah, he did. Si Jeremiah Alcaiz. So let's see if he can make bawi in this ball game. Ooh, great deflection there from Mark David Valiente. So great supporting cast there from Jeremiah Alcaiz, able to make it difficult for the white shirts to score.
Oh, and ito pala si, there's also another player in foul trouble. That is Valiente as well, no? 3 fouls na.
Yeah.
Second quarter pa lang, tatlo ng mga fouls ni Valiente, but they don't decide to keep him in. He is much needed in this ball game.
I mean, that from that last possession alone, that score by Okibata, I think the blue shirts would really need Valiente's presence to at least minimize or stop the scoring of Okibata.
Oh, what a great drive inside, just knifing through the defense is number 29, Sean Kilala.
Yep. Ooh. That was no fear there from Luis Anthony Fernandez going all the way.
Parang seems to be a theme, no? Yung point guards nitong Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith. They have Kokya and Fernandez who kind of have that similar spunk.
Correct, yes. And I mean, everyone wants to get a piece of the pie in the third quarter. That was Valiente able to evade Okibata for the quick 2.
Oh. Great showing so far by the point guard.
Ooh.
I would say that looked Hakeem Olajuwon-esque.
Yes, that was right. Okibata was able to get the mismatch here, but look at this replay. Valiente able to evade Okibata with the 2, trying his best effort to match up with him.
Sabi niya, I'll challenge you.
Yep.
I'm not afraid of you.
Correct. High-paced energy from both squads early on this quarter.
I like the choice of music dito sa arena natin. I think we have yet to give
Ooh.
Valiente another challenge. No?
Yeah, he's able to draw the foul to Okibata. So let's see if Valiente is able to rack up some fouls, I guess, for Okibata to make it difficult for Coach Jed Rodriguez.
I like that he's taking up, he's up to the challenge.
Yes,
no?
correct.
Ito naman, I think he has that slight height advantage. Medyo nagiging pareho lang dahil sa taas ng buhok ni Okibata.
Ooh.
Pick and roll action.
Sobrang ganda ng pick and roll na yan. Coming from Fernandez to Okibata. And now look at them trapping.
You have to give credit to the backcourt as well, no?
Yep.
Mandaluyong, there you go, with the backcourt. Forcing that turnover off of that suffocating full court press.
Yes, another opportunity for the White Shirts to go to the free throw line. This time in favor of Prince Charles Bernardo. That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Prince Charles Bernardo able to get the deflection here. As you can see the replay, great shot by Okibata. But on the line is Prince Charles Bernardo.
And ito si Prince Charles, attacking, should I say, the red carpet.
Yes. I like that.
I'm trying here. I'm
yes,
trying.
yes.
Ganda pa na number niyo, 23.
Okay, we see Coach Carlo Pacheco now pleading his case for his boys.
Sensing frustration, no? On the side
Yeah.
of our head coach.
Yeah, but if you are a player of... Oh, a technical foul was called. And because of that, Luis Anthony Fernandez will head to the free throw line for the extra point there. I believe that's part of the game, no? just in terms of stress level ng mga coaches. And it's getting into the head of Coach Carlo Pacheco.
Definitely. I'm sure he sees something there na hindi niya nagustuhan talaga.
Yes.
He liked the attention to detail.
But let's see if the, sometimes a technical foul will spark energy.
It could go both ways.
Correct. Ooh, that was a close traveling call. No call there. The staff of Mandaluyong pleading to the refs as well.
Siyempre, itong si Coach Carlo will have to watch yung cool niya diba?
Yes.
Kasi one more technical foul could eject him out of this ballgame.
Ooh.
Traveling.
Yeah.
That is Kaling.
Yeah, John Dino Kaling had the right intention, unable to secure that basket, and leads to a turnover.
Just a bit of rushing para kay Kaling. The forward pass was a bit too forward. That calm attempt was sa Balute.
Oops. 3-on-1 here.
Nice pass. Kilala gives it to Espiritu.
Yeah, Jacob Espiritu able to get the basketball for the easy two because of the evasion that allowed Okibata to leave his man.
There's a lot of traffic down low. 3-second violation.
Another possession will go to the Blue Shirts. Let's see if they can capitalize on this. I think the energy was sparked after that technical foul.
Answering the call there of Coach Carlo.
Yeah, and then this replay here. Great fake pass. Able to give it to Jacob Espiritu being wide open.
Jacob Espiritu, also one of the main guys of Leyte.
And right there, another call there. That was Valiente again getting the call from Desiderio, going again to the free throw line. So Valiente has been very aggressive this quarter, which is a good sign if you are Coach Carlo Pacheco.
Valiente, of course, like we said, leading rebounder as well as scorer for Leyte. Pero itong si Jacob Espiritu nga, who got into early foul trouble, is one of their main rebounders as well, with 7, averaging 7.
Yep. That's why, because of the foul trouble, very minimal pa lang yung nakikita natin. So, coach is maximizing his time on the floor.
I believe that's why Coach Carlo was very frustrated earlier.
Yes.
Kasi si Valiente, foul trouble na rin. And as well as his other backcourt partner.
Si Villafranca, I think, was close to having that foul trouble as well. I believe that he had an unsportsmanlike foul earlier, right? So that it cost Coach Carlo to make a tough decision to bring in, I believe, Basilia at the time.
And ito, on my count, Okibata has 2 fouls in this quarter alone. Let me check if he had one earlier sa first half natin. So far, that is only the second foul of Okibata.
No, which is a good thing because you want to rack more calls to go to latest way. So if you are Jacob Espiritu or Mark David Valiente, you'd want to go up against Okibata, right? And hopefully draw that call.
If you can get him in his 3rd foul here in the 3rd quarter, that could that could be a developing story here. Goes the other way around though. But let's turn it around to Renoa Sanchez for her report.
Hindi nga lang experience ang nakuha nito ni Goodluck Okibata mula sa kanyang stint sa Batang Gilas, kundi kung saan nakita niya daw ang higher level of playing basketball na gusto niyang i-apply sa kanyang sarili. Pero nakakuha rin siya ng bagong pamilya. Kung ang mga nakakalaban niya dito na nakakampi niya sa Batang Gilas ay naging parang pamilya na para sa kanya. Balik sa inyo, Justin and Davey.
Well, it's always nice to find a new team, and a new family.
No, it's a very wholesome moment for Okibata, able to get people that he can trust at his young age. So it's a good thing. It's a very blessing, grateful opportunity for Okibata.
So, maliit lang talaga ang mundo ng basketball. So, further down the road, makakasama mo rin talaga yung mga iba mong kalaban.
Correct. As you can see in this replay here, Balute able to lose his shoe, but able to get that shot in.
We are below 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Ramirez.
Outlet pass here.
I like that attempt. Villas is showing us that he has that ability
Yep.
to jump out the gym.
Villano able
Ooh.
to jump high, and now don't look now. That was a bucket by big boy Jared Ramirez.
Kilala sending it down low to Ramirez.
Yep.
Two-man game.
Oh, it's a full court man-to-man D here for the blue shirts. Oh, switching here.
Good trap there. Pero
Ah,
just the composure, no? The composure of Kyle Apolinar.
yeah, I think Ramirez made the quick move there.
Sorry, that was Andre James Zeta rather with,
Okay.
you know, eluding the double team, finding his big man.
Yep.
And I have to applaud the composure of Zeta.
Yeah. And now, because of the foul troubles that were done earlier, penalty na for Mandaluyong, Leyte can inch closer with every future call on their end. This last 2:46.
Si Braza naman, pupunta sa linya. 2 free throws.
Oh,
And
look at
there it
this!
is.
Look at this play here. Great fake, able to get the bucket. Itong Mandaluyong. That was Desiderio. We just looked at.
Oh, Desiderio also picking up 2 fouls in that first half, despite him being very efficient down low.
That was another basket for Valiente, and it is now a 6-point lead for Mandaluyong.
Luxury, no, of having a couple of point guards
Yep.
here
No.
and big men as well for
Correct.
Mandaluyong. That's why they are 2-0.
Yes.
Wow. That's fine. No good this time para kay Desiderio.
Here comes Geronimo.
Geronimo, the defender. Gave it to Braza. Geronimo. I like his bounce, no? The bounce to his game.
Yep, Euclid Geronimo was able to also get that second chance opportunity, an offensive rebound, unlikely for his size. So the fact that he's able to get another chance and draw the foul could bring Leyte down to 4.
Aw. Quietly, no? Just chipping in
Oo.
on that lead. Hindi natin napapansin, no? Bilis kasi ng action eh, pero
Yes.
Leyte slowly.
Right? They're slowly coming back here. Like initially, we thought that it was close to a double-digit lead
No.
for Mandaluyong, but they're not giving up. And speaking of which, the lead has been cut down to 5.
Oh, sayang. Just wasn't able to make both free throws. Pero still, malaki na rin ang na-trim. Kokya. Really looking to pass that rock. Polinar gives it to Villano from the corner. Bounces in and out. So Ramirez will control the board.
Yeah, great box out there by Big Boy Ramirez.
Oh, a nice play. Geronimo finding Brazas. Gets another and one basket. That is a foul counted play para kay Brazas.
Yeah, Jim Andre Braza being patient on the other end, able to secure the basketball, evading the white shirts. You can see here in this replay, great outlet pass, finding Braza, avoiding the arms of Kaling in for the 3-point opportunity, and he completed it. And don't look now, it's a 1-possession ball game.
Tama, that was Braza rather. Just single-digit, single possession lead here. It's a pivotal quarter, no? Yung third quarter nga natin.
Ooh. That was Julian Miles Villano able to draw the foul. And now it's his-
Consistently?
yeah,
Sorry. Consistently, no? Itong si Villano.
yeah. He's been very aggressive.
Oo. Every time he has that chance to attack, he does.
The coaching staff of Leyte was unhappy in that possession, allowing Villano to get easily to the basket, no, during that foul.
Tama.
Ooh!
Nice pass there. Dumping it down low to Ramirez.
Yeah, big boy Ramirez maximizing his opportunity. And this is what you want if you're Leyte. Who's this? Okibata is not on the floor.
Oh, this run happening for Mandaluyong.
Yep.
With Okibata out of there.
I mean, if you are coach Carlo Pacheco, you'd want your boys to just score inside. As you can see in this replay, again, staying aggressive. That was Geronimo making another great play, finding big boy Ramirez for the easy two.
Oh, I would say Geronimo has been the X factor, no?
Yes,
Para
he
sa
has
Leyte.
been. He has been, definitely.
Definitely, ganda ng pinapakita ng batang to.
You know that player na sobrang galing niya at hindi nakikita sa stat?
Oo.
Yeah, that's it.
Kumbaga yung intangibles, no?
Yes. Ooh. But see, this is why you're happy to be coach Jed Rodriguez, because even if Okibata out, you have another guy in Julian Miles Villano making things happen for Mandaluyong.
Oh, definitely. Like we said, a luxury to have para
Yes.
kay Coach Jed Rodriguez.
Yep.
Villano, this is the first free throw. Medyo nanlamig itong Mandaluyong sa late stages ng third.
Yeah, he's missing both free throws to Villano. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Oo.
Geronimo now.
Great move. Seen it a couple of times today.
Yeah, and right now, they're trying to see who should get possession. Leyte begging the coaching staff to get the coach's challenge.
Looks like
Possession will...
we'll stay with Mandaluyong.
Oh no, we'll stay with
Oh,
Leyte.
sorry, later rather.
Yeah. Ooh, great fake there. And again, done by Geronimo.
Free throws yan.
Yeah, he's doing everything for Leyte. He's able to draw the foul, get the offensive rebound, passing the basketball. This is a guy you'd want to have on your squad.
Definitely free throws yan para kay Geronimo. Conley.
Yeah, making the first of two. Itong si Euclid Geronimo. See, look now. It's already a tie ball game with 5 seconds left.
Oh. Finally, getting a taste of the lead.
Yes, itong si Leyte. Let's see if they can, if Mandaluyong can score here.
It's a very crucial time, no? As Villano will try to regain it, and he does! And one para kay Villano. Bang in the bucket.
Villano at the same time looking at his defender as he scored right in front of him. No fear for Julian Miles Villano. And again, given that Okibata is not on the floor, you have another threat in him. And Leyte wasn't able to capitalize, and he can get the extra free throw here and extend the lead to 2.
Grabe yung pinakita niya, showing us a highlight, not just in his hair. Diba? And the quarter, 2-point lead para sa Mandaluyong. A slim 2-point lead coming from that 10-point victory.
Yeah, but as you can see here in these highlights, both squads are really showing out. It's a close ball game. That's something that you want. If you're a fan of the game, you see both squads going on both ends. Great fakes here. Great ball movement from both squads as well. Whether you're the big man or not, and you'll see everyone contributing, especially this guy, Geronimo, the big boy, Ramirez. Everyone is doing their respective roles for each squad.
Tingnan natin kung sino ang magwawagi dito sa fourth and final quarter. As we take a break, Mandaluyong with a slim lead of 2 points. And another quarter Scene stealer from tip-off to the final buzzer. Every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment.
And speaking of magic moment, again, Geronimo making things happen for Leyte.
Oh, what a magic moment ng third quarter na yun, no? Especially in the second half of that third quarter.
Yeah, but he started this quarter by stealing the basketball possession, going to the blue shirts here, and another second chance opportunity for Valiente, making things happen.
Going back to their main man. Valiente has been aggressive this whole game. Ganda talaga ng pinapakita niya.
Possession will now go to the white shirts.
Villano will bring it down. The bump. Oh, the getaway move. What a veteran move. Villano.
That was so quick for Villano, able to evade the defender, shifting gears midway to evade the blue shirts.
Oh, a perfect way to describe it, no? Shift of gears. Acceleration niya. Iba eh.
Oh. That was Jakov Espiritu, able to make things happen, tying the ball game once again.
Oh, missing his services in that first quarter. That's our first half, should I say.
Bumabawi nga. That was Luis Anthony Fernandez, able to make things happen again, regaining the lead for Mandaluyong.
Grabe. It is really up and down action here.
Yep. And if you are Coach Carlo Pacheco, you are doing everything. You're proud of the boys so far because, if you recall, Mandaluyong had a big lead. At least it was around 9 or 10, and now they're catching up to
the leg of Jeremiah Alcaiz. Game. We have been treated to a couple of them today.
That's right.
The baskets that have been going in, they're not the easiest.
No, that was like a Jordan-esque shot. Given the difficulty having a man on your face, hand on the ball.
Big, would have been a big steal.
Ooh.
Mandaluyong.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a nice close out para kay Kaling. Thought it was a foul, but yeah, just the fact that he was really trying to go for that block made the offensive player of Leyte shuffle his feet.
Correct. Hey, if it's the perfect time to, if the pressure is on, Villano will answer the call. He has been very effective for Coach Jed Rodriguez.
Burst of speed na naman no? Villano. Off of that crossover, ang bilis ng pag-accelerate niya eh. That was Kilala trying to shoot it from JP range.
Possession will go back to the white shirts. Let's see if they can extend this two-possession ball game. Oh, wow.
Once again, medyo na palakas lang yung layup. Overcooked it there. Kilala. Go all the way.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was a stop foul by Luis Anthony Fernandez. Only their first team foul. But look at here's replay. Very quick move by Julian Miles Villano. I believe he already has 13 points.
So just about half of what he averages. Of course, it has been not really the all Okibata. So that is Villano this time. Valiente crashing the board.
Yeah. Oh, see this replay here. Great dish here. Unable to get it going. Talking about the white shirts, possessions will now go back to the blue.
Oh, medyo na-frustrate lang si Desiderio doon ng onte.
Yep.
Linuwa lang nandun na
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Espiritu doing a big boy move against Okibata.
Yakov Espiritu. Great getaway move.
Ooh. Lance Andrew Royo making his presence known late in the game. That was an ice-cold shot, ice-blooded shot.
Oh. Coming at the best time possible, giving him a 1-point lead, pero sinagot agad ni Okibata.
Okibata now with 24 big points. He is doing everything for Mandaluyong to keep themselves up.
Yeah, how quickly you guys forget I'm still here.
Yes.
So the front court, our center battle, yung matchup natin, Valiente versus Okibata.
Yeah, Valiente going back at it after that Okibata shot. Valiente is their leading scorer as of now. So if you are Leyte, you know who to give the basketball to.
We'd like to hope that we are going down the wire.
Yep. Couple of substitutions here from both squads, both head coaches trying to mismatch one another. As you can see in this replay, Okibata with the bump, no call there.
I like how he just absorbed the bump and no reactions, just stayed with the play.
And one more there for Valiente on the other end, but don't look now. Julian Villano playing Batman to Robin here. It's a 1-2 punch for Mandaluyong.
So we called it out earlier, no? These two,
Yes.
first time playing with each other.
Exactly.
And they're making it work.
Yep.
Despite not having so much time together off, aside from game time.
Yep. Ooh, that was a tight pass by Julian Villano, able to find Kokya.
What a move there, a steal. And of course, Villano is pushing the pace once again. And getting that ball to Kokya for an easy 2.
Yeah, that's right, Justin. As you can see in this replay here, that was Villano able to get the basket, evading the blue shirts, and at the same time, next possession, able to find the open Kokya for the easy bucket for Mandaluyong.
That will do it for, well, we will have a timeout and we will be right back.
Hindi nga lang baller itong si Sean kilala, kundi ball of sunshine din ang kanyang mga ka-teammates all throughout the quarters. Kahit intense at dikit ng laban ay hindi niya nakakalimutang patawanan ng kanyang mga kasama to his banters and jokes, especially when he is on the bench. Balik sa inyo, Justin and JP.
Definitely a nice player to have, no? Especially in times where things can get a little hectic.
Yeah, that's
stressful.
right. Yeah, that's right. They need a jokester or someone to lighten the mood, especially in difficult situations. So, yes, key element to the squad.
Pero, possible free throw to tie the ball game was Yakov Espiritu. Pero namintis lang. Missed opportunity there, sayang.
Yes. I mean, it's crunch time. It's 3 minutes left in this ball game. Possession will go to the white shirts. Ooh, one-on-one move here.
Oh!
And that was a foul on Okibata. That was a great defensive stance by Yakov Espiritu. And then on the right time and moment, Mark David Valiente swatted Okibata's basket.
Si Espiritu yung naka-assign para tumanggap ng mga bangga.
Oo.
Yung help defense
Yes.
ni Valiente. And you do need extra help.
Especially for someone like Okibata, as you can see here, a quick basket by
Alcaiz.
Jeremiah Alcaiz.
These players were not that available nung first quarter kasi medyo foul trouble nga. Strong 5 of Leyte in this ball game. They really want to get that 2-2 record.
Correct.
Such a big difference to go 2-2 compared to 1-3.
Yeah, I think they were trying their best to make up for this situation given that they have made 2 losses. Actually, if you look at their losses, talking about Leyte, in the first game, they did lose big, but in their last timeout against Taytay, they only lost by 11. You know, I think it was a battle of runs to end that game and it could have gone either way.
Well, syempre, itong kabagong San Juan squad,
Yeah.
really a powerhouse
Correct,
in this 16 and under division. But the lead, once again, goes back to Leyte with 2 minutes remaining in the 4th and final quarter. Emiliano.
That was a stop there by Mark David Valiente. Another key stop here in Geronimo on the other end. Giving them another extended lead for Leyte.
He knows it. He is pumped. I saw him shouting,
Yep.
saying, "This is my game.
Yes.
We will take a timeout because Mandaluyong needs it." 75-72. We'll be right back. .39 remaining here in the 4th quarter. All of a sudden, Leyte takes a slim lead of 3, still a 1-possession ball game. And you have to be happy now if you are Coach Carlo.
Oh, definitely. Ooh. That could have gone either way, Justin.
Oh. So I guess we could say that the boys have responded
Yeah.
to Coach Carlo after that.
I mean, given the fact that we are now less than 2 minutes, Justin, refs have all the time they need to make sure that they make the right call in terms of whose possession this will go to.
Oh. I would say yung wake-up call na yon was from Coach Carlos, not so gentle reminder.
I think so, yes. I think that technical foul sparked the energy that these boys in blue needed. Like, ever since the technical foul came, they've been all out. Like, they've been trying to catch up, and right now they are up by 1 possession here.
Yun talaga ang kailangan mo, no? If you're gonna give up a technical foul, you have to know when to use it.
Actually. Oh, look at see here in this replay. Very close.
Oh, it was tapped out of bounds.
And possession will go to Leyte XUR Homes.
Leyte regain the possession. Crucial here if they can extend it to a 2-possession ball game.
Yep.
That's what they're looking to do.
Ooh. Turnover here. Possession will go to Mandaluyong. And look at Geronimo guarding. Ooh.
They will question that one. Scaling.
Oh my gosh. Kaling has. Sorry, that was Valiente. Look at this here. Drop pass.
Oh.
That was both. That was both Jacob Espiritu and Mark David Valiente.
But I believe the foul is on Espiritu.
Yeah.
He was the one that kind of hacked him.
This is John Dino Kaling. Pressure free throws here.
2 for 2 para kay Kaling. Very unfazed. Ice in his veins. 1 minute na lang, partner.
Yeah, we'll see who's gonna make the most of this opportunity. And Unfortunate here, jump ball situation. Yes.
Oh, lucky break
Yes,
there.
that was a lucky break for the blue shirts. Possession will remain with Leyte. Let's see if they can capitalize on this. And see this replay here. Great tap there, great deflection by Del Rosario.
Oh, someone who was just checked in right
Yes,
now, no?
coming in for defensive purposes.
Tawag dyan, magic bunot.
Uh-huh.
Villiasis, or sorry, Valiente rather.
Yeah. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see if Leyte can extend this lead. Oh, not sure who to pass. Risky pass there. Ooh.
Crucial foul, no?
Yeah, that was a foul by Julian Miles Villano, and they are in the penalty.
Oh, that was a gamble para kay
Yeah.
Villano.
And again, I'm proud to say this is just an our guy. Like, I'm starting to love this kid. He's doing everything right for Leyte, but unfortunately, oh gosh, why am I?
We're sorry, we're sorry.
No, I didn't mean it. But what I meant to say is he's a bright light for Leyte.
Pasensyahan mo na.
Okay, split the charity stripe.
You did not mean it.
Possession will remain with Mandaluyong, down 2 with 47.5 seconds remaining.
Pero nalagay sila sa medyo alanganing posisyon eh. No?
Oh, shucks. Ooh, that was a good tap by Leyte. That was Sean Kilala able to swipe the ball handler, giving Valiente the basketball and a quick foul. So you can see in this replay, Fernandez was going for the drive, but quick swipe there.
Oh, natapik eh.
Yeah, that was Sean Kilala.
Just a bit rushed there para kay Fernandez as
Valiente.
Valiente misses the first.
Yes, he immediately apologized to the bench.
Still a one possession ball game.
Oh no.
Not the right time to go 0 for 2. And there it is. Ties the basket. Two-man game between Kaling and the Desiderio. We are all tied at 76. Less than 35 seconds remaining.
Yeah, see this replay here. Great two-man basket. Quick pass there. Able to find the open big man for the added two, which ties this ball game.
And that will really haunt Valiente. Yung 2 free throws na yun.
Exactly.
Very crucial.
If you're Valiente, you would be stressed out given that you had opportunities to still get the lead for Leyte, but unfortunately now it's a tie ball game.
Oh, would have been a 2-possession ball game. And
Yeah.
syempre, earlier there was also a miss by Geronimo. He split
Correct.
that free throw.
I mean, Leyte has been given lots of chances, let's put it that way, in this fourth quarter. And if the ball will go to Mandaluyong, if they do a quick 2 here, they could still end this ball game with their possession. Now, this will depend on how quickly, this is Leyte who will have ball possession. So if they get a quick 2 here, they can still get the last possession here.
Oh, so depende kung ano yung gusto nilang hanapin dito sa quarter na sa last few seconds na to. But Leyte only 42% from the free throw line. Takes the handoff. Nice pass inside. That is a layup para kay Andre James Zeta. Nice backdoor cut and a find.
No, that was Jeremiah Alcaiz.
Alcaiz rather,
Yes.
sorry. But what a backdoor cut and a nice pass. Galing from the big man, no? Jared Ramirez just finding him.
Yep. That was a very great play. Great after timeout play there by Coach Carlo Pacheco. Able to be patient with his boys. Able to give the possession to the big man to see who they can give the basketball to. He was able to find the quick cutter there in Jeremiah Alcaiz, and he was able to respond despite a white shirt following him.
Oh, the pass rather coming from Yakov Espiritu.
Yep.
Oh. So these guys were yung mga nag-produce dito sa last
Yeah.
last quarter.
This is the best of the best that you can see for the blue shirts. We're looking at Geronimo, Alcaiz, Kilala, Valiente, and Espiritu.
Oo, sila yung mga foul trouble nung
Oo.
first quarter.
Let's see if Mandaluyong can tie the ball game or get the lead.
Inbound goes to Villano. He's been that main guy for them, aside from Okibata. Counter move. Lost it. Oh. That is painful.
Oh, that's a very unfortunate play there by Villano. He had the right idea. He was trying to see in the floor what he will do. He was able to evade his offender with a spin move, but instead of shooting directly, he opted to pass to his fellow big man in Okibata, seeing if he could get a higher accuracy, but it ended up with a swipe, giving the ball to, again, one of their closers, ito si Valiente, leading the way in terms of scoring and rebounds, and he's able to go to the free throw line for 2 stripes, but again, he misses, giving a chance to Mandaluyong.
Very painful sequence, no,
Oo.
for Mandaluyong.
I mean, they now lost Julian Villano, given that he graduated already with 5 fouls.
So one player who can create for them, nawala na sa lineup
Yep.
nila.
Oh, no timeouts here. Let's see what Mandaluyong can play.
They will go for the 3. He doesn't realize it. Fernandez did not realize that they were down 3 points.
That was very unfortunate there for Mandaluyong. I think Fernandez realized it right after and immediately apologized. But at the end of the day, the game's over, and that is a very big win. A big win for Leyte.
Oh, so handing Mandaluyong actually their first loss.
Uh-huh.
No? We forgot about that. Pero malaking factor to para sa Leyte XUR Homes. Getting that slim lead, becoming comeback kids today. 79-66. And a very big win para sa kanila. And look at the players.
Yeah,
Just celebrating with Coach Carlo.
yeah, they realize how big of a win that is. Okibata, being the sportsman that he is, he does handshake with Valiente, knowing there's, ano tawag dun? Game respects game. So these two players are players that they know that they will see in the future. They will play again eventually. But as you can see, that's very well-deserved win for Leyte. They came back. They came down as much as 9 points, I believe. And slowly but surely, because of that hustle play by Coach Carlo Pacheco, they're now at 500. Justin, they're now at 2-2. That's the most important thing. They got the win, and now they're back at 500.
Oh, malaking difference talaga. We were saying earlier, 2-2 compared to a 1-3 record. That is a huge difference. But you like the relentlessness. The biggest lead was 12 points para sa Mandaluyong.
Yeah.
Pero they stayed at it. This was at the 3rd quarter. Saka wala. It's just the heart of these guys.
I mean, one thing you should appreciate, no, despite the stats double-double that Valiente got, you would give a special shout out to everyone else that came up big despite the early foul trouble. We're talking about Espiritu, Geronimo, and others.
Saka yung defensive adjustment na ginawa ng Leyte. Diba? They started covering Villano. Nahirapan na siya dun sa final 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Diba? Was not able to score the basketball. Ilang beses siyang natapikan. Must have been something in that timeout that they saw.
Correct.
Para sa adjustments na yun.
But despite the early problem, they're able to get it done, especially with their best player of the game, which we will get to see in a couple of minutes.
Oh, and we will send it over now to Renoa with our Chef's Magic Player of the Game.
Thank you, Justin and JP. Kasama ko na nga rito sa aking tabi ang ating Chef's Magic Player of the Game, none other than Mark Valiente. Mark, congratulations, and congratulations din sa XUR Homes, Leyte XUR Homes, for bringing home today's win. Pero Mark, pag-usapan natin yung performance mo ngayong umaga. Grabe, you produced double digit scoring, 15 points and 11 rebounds. Paano mo yung nagawa?
Uno po kasi agad na sinabi ni Coach Carlo, mas dikdikin po namin sa depensa. Dadating naman daw po yung opense. Basta dikdikin lang po namin yung depensa.
Mark, baka may gusto kang pasalamatan.
Nagpapasalamat po kay Lord una-una. And nagpapasalamat po sa coaches namin na si Coach Carlo, si Coach Maynard, si Coach Daboy, si Coach Benji, si Coach Ferdy, si Coach Jay, si Coach Harold, si Tita Elaine na maganda, kay Tita Karen, kay Tita May, sa sponsors po namin, Sando Republica by Sir Dindo, RRA's Trading by Ma'am Grace and Sir Ronnie Garan, Gadget Protector and Boss Ryan Flores, and Team Coach Monjan Casco, AJL Elevator, Boss Gilly Sotelo, and Cap yung Barnechea of Barangay 163, Caloocan, and Primera Basketball, Boss AJ Berba, Potibot Gateway Resort, Sir Miko. And dito rin po yung masyado po sa mga teammate ko, hindi naman po ako gabas na pag wala po sila, yun lang po.
Once again, congratulations, Mark, and congratulations
Ulang pa. Shoutout sa magulang ko dyan na nanonood, sa mga pamilya ko, sa mga tropa ko, yun lang po.
Shoutout kay Jared.
Once again, congratulations, Mark, and congratulations din sa Leyte XUR Home for bringing home today's win. Ngayon, ibabalik ko na po kayo kay Justin and JP.
Well, there you have it. It was Renault with our best player of the game, Valiente. And of course, the Hustle Club defensive player of the game, good luck, Okibata with 12 rebounds and 1 steal.
Yeah, great play there for Okibata in a losing effort.
Oo, wag naman nating kalimutan ang Don Benito's assist man of the game, Yakov Espiritu, who had foul trouble in the first quarter, pero bouncing back in the second half and giving them this 3-point victory. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is game number 5. So one more game, our finale for this Sunday, and it will be the Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith against Leyte XUR Homes in the 18 and under division. We'll be right back for more junior MPBL basketball.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin, isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga, nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan, liga ng